guys, Christine here. I know our last vlog was 2 years ago when we welcomed our baby girl, and since then a lot has changed. We started the process of house hunting, finally got our home, and we also welcomed a new addition. And our new addition is a baby boy. He has since turned 1, and our princess has since turned 2. Honestly, she has such a personality. I mean, take a look at her. So we moved to our house, and it took us a little while to get everything sorted, everything organized, the kids' room ready, and they're currently sharing one of our rooms, and we plan on separating them so that Skye gets her own room, Carter stays in his room, because they tend to wake each other up. If Carter's asleep crying in the middle of the night, Skye gets woken up, runs into our room. Can't have that. She needs to stay in her bed. Anyways, so we've taken a few family photos. There's the 2 little kitties. We have yet to put some pictures, or all of our pictures actually, up on the wall. Don't mind the kids' mess there in the back. And then we've got a few photos to share with you. Little Miss Skye in all of her sassy glory. And our little prince, how much he's grown. And let me tell you, Mama's boy is an understatement for my son. He's been attached to me since he came out of me. And it's honestly so ridiculous. I love him to death, but man, there are times where I'm just like, hey, Daddy's home, please stay with your father, leave me alone, let me have my time for myself, please. He honestly is mommy this, mommy that, and he just started saying dada and daddy. I mean, he could before, but now he's actually saying it when his father requests him to. I've been teaching the kids quite a few things. So Skye knows her alphabet. She knows how to count from 1 to 20, easy peasy. Now I'm teaching her how to write. So right now she's trying to master capital A. N, A down, and across. Good job. Carter, we've gotten him from A to, I'm going to say J, K. We also do the phonics with him, so he's really good with his phonics. He does say a lot of letters, his favorite being E. Skye's going to be turning 3 in September. Carter's going to be 2. She's going to be off to school the following year. So being a mom of 2 kids 2 and under is quite the challenge. I mean, I've gotten used to it, have no choice. I love these 2 little troublemakers immensely. They challenge us like no tomorrow. Skye's back talk and her sass is just out of this world. And with Carter, it's sad to say, but he is a little bit of a crybaby. He loves the attention. He loves mommy's attention. He loves just to literally stick right by me. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what room I'm in the house, he's there. And if he's not, I guarantee you in like a minute or 2, mommy, mama, mama, nonstop. And then of course Skye copies. They are so good together. She's like a little mommy to him. If he's crying, stop crying, Carter. I get you your milk. Lay down. They read. They love to read. They love story time. We are finally going on vacation in 6 months. 6 months, yes, September. So after Skye turns 3 and before Carter turns 2, they've never been on a plane. I don't know how it's going to be with these 2, because just taking them out in public is so 50-50. They could either be the sweetest little munchkins, or they could be such terrors and literally cry about every little thing or make a fuss about every little thing. But like I would say, I wouldn't trade it for a thing. These two are literally my life, my whole world. I would do anything for these two. Even though they're making me go gray, literally, I have so much white hairs. I'm 24 and I have so many white hairs. It's absolutely ridiculous. Shamar always says that I'm like 60 years old in real life, which obviously I'm not. But he just likes to tease me. I mean, Carter's already won. I know you guys never got to see the footage, and in all honesty, we didn't even have time to film his birth, like my labor and birth with him, because it happened so quickly. I was contracting the day before I actually went to the hospital, but they were too far apart, didn't want to go to the hospital, waste our time, and get sent back home. So I waited it out, just me and Skye, and early in the morning, the next morning, I started getting contractions again, and they started to come quicker and quicker and quicker. Woke Shamar up. I'm like, Kate, I think this is it. I'm sorry, we need to wake Skye up and we need to get my butt to the hospital. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, Shamar, I've been awake for like 2 hours and I've been timing them and they're 3 minutes apart and decreasing. And he made me call Telehealth Ontario just to be sure. She told me, okay, go to the hospital, da-da-da-da. We get there. Skye can't go into the triage, so I'm there by myself. Okay, fine. Waiting for my mom to come down so she can watch Skye. And they're trying to basically squeeze me in into the operating room because I was scheduled to be induced the next day. So, laying there, contracting, in so much pain, can't get the epidural, and I'm literally begging the nurse. I'm like, please, can you please just give me the epidural before you do anything else? No. You need to be prepped and ready for the OR ASAP. Get the catheter in, feel every single freaking thing. Literally 2 minutes later, I just feel this gush, and I'm like, the catheter didn't freaking work. Shmar's looking at me like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm wet. Like, the catheter did not work. And then it clicks. I'm like, okay, never mind. That was my water that broke. My bad. Wheelchair comes in. I get into the OR. And literally, it was quicker than when I had Skye, except for when they were stitching me up. That felt like it took years. Pain-wise, recovery with Carter was so much better. I wasn't in a lot of pain, but labor with Carter was the worst. So with Skye, the labor was good. As you guys saw, I got the epidural. I was all chill and I was comfortable, wasn't feeling any contractions. With Carter, this boy wanted out so quick. Oh my goodness, the pains that I had with him was unreal. He came out, no problem latching, so breastfeeding was really easy with him. He's just been attached to me ever since he came out. The odd thing though, and I get asked this a lot, is if they're twins, because they look so much alike. And I'm like, honestly, if I had twins, I probably would have been on bed rest. But yeah, hopefully we can get out a vlog or two a week. Hopefully you guys see more of what we do with the kids, our family time, what we do when Shamar's off and home with us. yeah, just everything in our life and what we do.